Good morning from the Rolling Boil channel. This is your hostess with the mostest, Nita L. Colby Rose McCarthy. And I was named after an actress, Nita Louise Talbert. So in a way, I'm Nita Louise Talbert Colby Rose McCarthy. Okay, enough of that. We're going to create a little bit of Zen today. Because in my built-in china closet in the bottom, I had built, well, I made like a little mini root cellar because I didn't have too much room in my refrigerator. So I used my canning materials. One has the onions in it, and one has the potatoes in it, and it's a cool little storage because my refrigerator just won't hold things. So one of the things that's suggested when you start doing these videos is he says to make like at least 35 videos. And somebody go, well, they wouldn't know what to do. But being the hoarder that I am, I tell you, I have plenty of content. And I could do at least 10 videos in just this area alone. Like, I went to metal arts class, so I just took sheet metal and I painted it copper, which was my metallic choice of the year. And I just went to Ace Main Hardware in St. John Street, and I got the magnets, and everything's up here on a magnet hook, and I just love it. And whenever I see any of the magnets, you better believe I buy them all. And everybody's going, what are you doing buying them all? Okay, so I say, well, I need them, and I do, because when you don't have a lot of space, I had to put my pot holders down here on a magnet. And then I ran out of space up here. So I also have things on the side which you really can't see, and my back is bothering me, so I'm not gonna freaking bend down there this morning. So I noticed that if I wanted to get Jim to do certain things, then I put it in the video. Like my butter thing. Oh, he surprised me. He put new butter in there for me. So I said I wasn't going to put anything up on the refrigerator. But I didn't really have a place for these plate platform things. And so I cleaned the refrigerator top really good, really greasy, and I used the rolling boil method to wash. And that's just getting the water hot enough where you have to put some gloves on, and you put a little degreaser in it. And so like this whole wall had to be done. Okay, don't be like me. What did I do? I put a heavy pan on this. And when you're putting shelves together, you have to watch the weight of each item, because you know what happened. I put some stuff up here. It slipped off and went in what I call the suey hole. And that's from my childhood. I knew I made up the suey hole thing, the crack by the side of my bed. And as a kid, me and my sister and brother, we would push each other in the suey hole. So anyway, what I had to do was, because it's slippery, is like put Gorilla Glue tape, Gorilla Tape, which you can't really see. So then I figured I have another shelf that's in my built-in closet. So I'm going to have to get the other one. But I didn't know where to put the baking pans. So they're in the other room in a clear storage box. Always get the clear storage boxes and stack them with the same amount of weight. I've had many kind of avalanches because you can't get too heavy, y'all can't. So today, this being my it's going to be kitchen surface cleaning day. So this is the day that I went ahead and put my coffee mugs. This is my Virgo cup. And this is my Sid Roth Mashupa mug. I'm Sid Roth Mashupa. And yeah, I forgot the word I was going to use. And then I have my Need a Navy mug. And if you stare at the smile, you'll really go crazy. Don't do that. When I used to sit at my desk in the Navy, I stared at that one time. Went Meshuggah, I guess. That means crazy. And on this side it has, you know, Key West. When I was stationed in Key West. But I keep all the handles going this way. And then everybody's favorite, old fart, old fart, old fart. And then I saw that one time my name meant Indian name meaning bear. So I have like 4 of these cups. Mugs. I don't know where the other ones are. And then Tiffany gave this to me. I got to see her last week, so it was really good. So I like this color. So she goes, I'm going to get that for you. And I go, yay. I'll always think of you when I see it. So I hope you had a happy birthday. I had a happy birthday, just saying it was, you know, like my birthday. So I hope I didn't steal any of your thunder for your birthday, Tiffany. I love you. And I love Carolyn. Shout out to Carolyn, my other daughter. And then in the sink we have our boiling water. And I've already done the dishes. And note to self. When you go to organize the bowls and the plates, you may want to make sure there's nothing in the dish rack. Because you're like, I got everything in a new way. To turn around and see that you didn't put all the bowls away. So your plan really didn't work because you didn't consider what was on this counter when you're putting things away. So, and then you won't be very Zen-like. You know, you might use some cuss words. I know I do the bitching in the kitchen. That's one way I'd be bitching in the kitchen because I redid things and I didn't consider what was in the dish rack. So anyway. So this situation, when I moved in with Jim, this is where he kept all his medicine. So for a few days in this kitchen redoing, I didn't move that. Because you don't want the person that you're living with when you're making improvements to, you know, like overdo it so that person, it messes them all up, you know. So it's got to be very gentle. But I believe that we're going to have like a spa. I'm going to make like a spa area in the bathroom, and all medicine and vitamins and stuff like that will be in the bathroom. So I can have the kitchen of my dreams. And then have like a spa area that will also be something of my dreams. So my homework today is to get all the plastic bags together. You know, we got over 16 bags when we went grocery shopping. So I went to a Christmas tree shop and I got a bunch of these bag caddies. And I've saved every plastic bag that I ever got at the grocery store and every time Jim would go. So, and then I discovered these make good draft things for the window. So, and I just think they're fun. And I go like to the Christmas tree shop and I'm going, oh, Jim, get every kind that they have. And he's like, what? I said, just get them. And I think they would make like good housewarming gifts. And believe me, the plastic bags are this summer will probably be a 5 cents or 10 cents. It might go up to 10 cents, y'all, with Biden in the White House. So get prepared, you know. So I got my tax ID number and I'm going to just sell odds and ends. And what I do is I go over with a couple $100 and I buy things from all the vendors over there. So they will welcome me if I want to sell a few things too. They gave me a couple of tips. And this, I posted this on Facebook and it's like, I said, do you know what this is? And so when I first was going with Jim, this was still floating around because it really doesn't have a place, but I'm not going to throw it away because it's got a basket. It was in a canning kit, a ball kit, and it has a basket. It's a lifter. But when Jim met me, he thought it was something else. And he was like kind of afraid to ask. So this isn't my work. I gotta get in this china cabinet and to get the risers off the top. So Jim, he asked me for something and I know it's downstairs in the storage. So when he goes, is there, I forget what he wanted, but I knew it was downstairs. So he asked me, and so I went to get up, and I was hunched over, and I automatically grabbed my backside, you know, and I was bent over, because I know that in order to get the item he wants out of storage, it's going to be buried under some stuff, and I'm going to have to do some lifting. So straightway when he asked me where something was, and I know it's downstairs, when I got up, I was bent over, and I grabbed my back, you know, on my right side. I'm bent over. Oh, no! And so much work has to be done, and I'm going to be cleaning, so let's clear the air. Let's try to be Zen-like today and try to let the things that have bothered us go today. Pray for people. If somebody comes to your mind, take the time and pray for them, or call them, or email them, or text them, or just like go on Sid Roth's It's Supernatural and speak in your tongues or whatever, the forbidden languages. So I love you. Hugs and kisses. Like, share, subscribe. I really need you to make some comments if you can, because you might love me too. I don't know. Bye for now.